Hey guys, welcome back to Gary Capital. And in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down my 1.3% win today on gold. All right, so here is the trade. This was the actually most valuable trade that I took today. I caught about 12.3 points, and my risk wasn't 10. I ended up uh, having a 3. It was about 3.8 points risk, and so the trade became a 1 to 3 risk reward. But just for the sake of the profit here that it shows, I'll leave it as a 9 points stop loss. So I had a couple of trades today, ended up starting on Sunday. I took a couple of trades right here. I was profitable at one point, ended up having my stop loss being hit right here. I had a trade around, it was the break of here. My stops was about below there, and so I ended up um, losing a couple of points here, and then made in a couple other trades, made it all back, and then of course ended up with this best trade on the day and finished the day about 1.3% in profit. Now, it's a small day, but what I want to do is build every single day, right? And then correct my mistakes. So I do feel like all the trades that I lost today was very good and calculated trades, and of course all the wins were important as well. And of course ended up the day in positive. And so key takeaways for today is I don't think I will be trading on Sunday anymore. I mean, there's volatility. Some Sundays are good, some Sundays are not, but I'd rather wait until Monday. So this was the best opportunity right here. We made lows, we retested these lows, and then we came back to this area of demand. I have this alert in case we come all the way down here. And of course, I saw this push higher. I was actually in another trade right here, but it's very, very small position. So didn't want to um, not even talk about it because it was such a small position. And so this one right here was the biggest one of them all. And then again, this trade I entered because I saw that we were reversing this area. So we have rejection from here, and then we rejected from here. We push higher, we closed this bullish engulfing right here, and then I entered right after this candle. My first stop was about 15 points. As soon as we made this low on this candle right here at about 11:15 once we opened, so we closed this candle at about 11:30. I moved my stop higher, and right after that I started to see price break above, and then of course we're respecting this area right here. We have reversal here, we reversed, push down, we have this wick right here, and so I saw that we were reversing from the zone. Ended up taking profits here, and of course I moved my, this is what I was going to say, moved my stops to break even. I'm moving my stops to break even on at least 70% of the trades now. So 7 out of 10 trades that I take, I'm moving my stops to break even. Make sure that my trade is risk free, and so I'm controlling the risk management basically 100% of the time, right? Except for this one right here, I was in profit, and this ended up being overnight swing, and I just let the trade run and ended up being stopped out. But most of them, like I said, 70% of the trades I'm moving them to break even. I also had a AUD USD trade, and then also a Bitcoin trade that I moved my stop to break even on those. So on gold, which is the pair that we focus on, um, what I'm expecting now is any push to the downside, I'm looking to enter for buys. And the reason is, like right here, I literally tried to enter at before the market was closing, and I couldn't because I guess the broker didn't allow my entry. And the reason is because if we see the DXY, and like I said in the other video, we are at a very strong zone, right? So I'll make another video about that, but below the 100 area, so below this high right here, we see we have rejections, rejections, rejections. And if we are high on the DXY and we are low on gold, we buy gold, right? So here is the daily candle. I really like how we closed this daily candle on gold as well. So I'm looking mainly for buys. If we drop down to the 4-hour, we still have the moving average above price action. So if we can get the moving average below price action or some kind of higher low on the market, I'll be very, very interested in maybe doubling down on my trade, of course controlling the risk, but going a little bit of a higher risk, right? Because if we look at it, the market on the market perspective, and we did this already, and I've already also recorded videos about it, is we make highs and then we push low, then you correct again, right? So this is how the market is supposed to move, and then this right here is where you're supposed to be entering, right? This I'll still consider like a high. So whatever price we push down, I'm looking to enter for buys. That's what I'm looking for now. We are resisting here, resisting here. The next move up that we have is around this lower here, and then of course my whole target is for us to go back and create basically that V shape over here where we started at 44.75, and we have a long way to go. So from now where the market just closed, hold on, we are about 140 points from that, right? So this was the drop from last week. All right, so this is it, guys. This was my trade right here. Let me go back to it. Let me delete this. This was my best trade today. Not the only one, the best one. If I move this here, ended up moving the stops to here and then to break even and getting about 12.3 points. All right, so this is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe for more.